So, the question I get asked all the time is, so what made me start this podcast? And one of the many, many reasons why I started Life Her Podcast was because of my mother. My mother was the one that pressed me like, Vet, you need to start a platform for older women. And with me already having a platform for young girls, which is, I have a organization called Today Young Women's Program. And I've been doing that. It'll actually be 9 years. Um, wow, I never really thought of that. But yes, it'll be 9 years in June. And I love it. And I'm the type of person, like, I can't do nothing if I don't have a passion for it. Like, I don't like feeling uncomfortable. I like to feel like real smooth and content and be happy for what I'm doing and love it. I really have to love it. So with me starting this podcast and my mom telling me just go ahead and we could just tag team these women and get them together, because she like, they need to get their shit together. And I'm like, okay, Mom. So I just started buying everything, like every single thing. And I'm about to get emotional. My mom passed October 25th. And just knowing, like, in August, we about to start this platform and putting it together. I got to be able to get pictures with her, just doing different things. She did a video.
Like her is the womb of the woman, but everything flows through. Like her is truth. Like her is male and female. Like her is love. Like her don't take no shit. Like her is all about me as a her. Love, caring,
Life Her Podcast.
working, nurturing. Like her is the shit.
And she did another video when we had like a bunch of women just talking. And if y'all watch that video, you will understand why I'm doing this. My intentions weren't to be crying, but I am. But just the fact that I've been through a lot as far as with women, people that are close to me. Oh man, they hurt me like crazy. And you know what's so crazy? My mom warned me about so many people that came in and out of my life. But I always been the type of person that like to give someone a chance, because I don't know, I got this attitude as though I feel like I could change people. I could help them realize their flaws and things, that their weaknesses and their strengths, for them to be able to see what I see. And my mom was explaining to me, people not going to see nothing until they really want to see it. And it took me a long time to get that. And for me to continue to work hard with this platform and create it and have women explain to themselves, like, why am I hurting, or what happened to me during childhood and adulthood, and when you just been through so much, but yet you overcame it. Like, you are conquering the world. And there's so many women that's just walking around like this, not even knowing, just as much as that next woman is making an impact on the world just by sharing her story, you could do the same thing too. You don't have to have a big platform, but you could go to the doctor's office, you'll be up in there, dentist's office, you could be anywhere, and you could speak life into the woman that's sitting right next to you, not even knowing you're making a huge impact on her. And my mom always did that. She didn't have a huge platform. She worked with what she had. So working with what she had and helping these women understand, like, girl, you the shit. You don't know that? What the fuck wrong with you? That was just exactly how she was. And she spoke that life into me too. And she embedded that in me ever since I was a child. And now that I'm an adult, I do it with young girls. I do it with the mothers at my daycare center. I do it with friends. I do it with family. I do it with anybody that I come in contact with. I may not even know you, and I'll just say something. It's just a part of me having that spirit of discernment, and I know what's going on. I know a person before they even speak to me anyways. It's just a gift that God gave me. But I'm not the judging type. Like, I'll just get to know you first. But sometimes people just carry around so many toxic traits that didn't even come from them. It came from somebody within their family, or it become a toxic when you know you are toxic and you aren't trying to help that, and you know this, but just walking around in denial, that shit ain't cool. It's not cool. Like, why wouldn't you want to choose happiness over pain? Why wouldn't you want to see that next woman happy instead of hurting her even more than what she's already been through and everything? That's like somebody sharing something so personal, so deep to you, and then you turn around and tell somebody else. Like, for what? Like, what are you gaining from that by telling this woman business? Even if y'all fall out and you go and tell that woman's business, she trusted you with that information. She trusted you with everything in her. So now she got to carry on that hurt too of what you just did. But at the end of the day, though, sis, you gotta pay for that. God don't like ugly. And then what goes around, it does come around when you least expect it. And my mom taught me that. She was just always that empowering woman. Like, for years, I didn't know my mom was making $4 an hour and stuff like that when I was a kid. And she doing everything in her power. My mom worked for a job for 39 years. She retired in May of 2018. And she stopped working making $16 an hour. That wasn't nothing. But this woman done bought me and my brother a house. Over the years, she had given us any and everything. You would think my mom was a dang old millionaire, how she was maneuvering that $16 an hour. And she ain't never complained once. Once she get off work, working a long shift, she'd get in the yard and work in that yard and do her yard work and clean her whole house every single day. If that ain't empowering, I don't know what is. And it's just so many things. It's just, I'm walking in it too. I'm a stand tall. Can't nobody do nothing to me. Nothing. And I mean that. Nothing. It ain't nothing I've been through that I don't know how to get through. And I'm not about to carry somebody else's pain of what someone did to me. I'm not about to carry that. Because I have things, I gotta move forward. That's just me. But however, this is why I created this platform, and my mom created this platform for us to understand women, to know that they are powerful. You are destined and designed to do whatever you want to do in your life. You powerful. Like, people need us. Ladies, they need us. We conquer everything. We the brains behind everything. If y'all don't see that, we is. And we just gotta understand that. In so many ways we gotta understand that. And we gotta stop hurting each other. But I really want y'all to listen to my previous podcast stories, because you gonna hear the pain in these women, and you're going to hear the happiness in these women on how they overcame their situations. Or even some women still battling it today, right now. But they were willing to come and speak about it and let another woman relate to them. because it's something you don't get out of every single podcast story that you hear. And I just wanted to bring that to y'all's attention. I didn't mean to get all emotional, but I just really wanted you to listen to that. Thank you. And subscribe us on YouTube and also on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and all the other major platforms. Bye, y'all.